What's going on, everybody? Power Breaks USA. Coming off a fresh, real fresh Strixhaven Collector's Box break. That was awesome. I don't know if you had a chance to tune in or check out the videos, but we broke open a box of Strixhaven, School of Mages, Collector's Boosters, and in this box was a Time Warp foil Japanese art. So it ended up, being like a $300 card out of this. That's awesome. So it prompted me to, I didn't buy another box of Strixhaven, but I did buy another box and something else that was a collector's edition. And I know there's kind of a shortage out there of collectors because everyone's kind of buying them up right now on the notion that they don't print as many of those as they do a regular set. But so I ended up picking up a boosters box of I'll tell you in a little bit. What I really want to do is I want to bust open. I'll tell you a story. That's what I'll do. I'll tell you a story first. So here's a story. I ended up deciding I wanted to buy a box. Right? That was the goal. The goal was to pick up something else. And I went to a local game shop. And I'll put this little screen on so I could show you. But here's the LGS that I went to. Collector's Cash. They're out in Lenexa, Kansas. I'm out in Overland Park, Kansas, which is really just Kansas City. Straddles Kansas and Missouri. But I'm on the state line version of Kansas. But Collector's Cash, real dope guys there. They always got your needs. They've got a lot of vintage, tons of vintage packs that you could buy. I mean, this year's kind of depleted a ton of them. I feel a lot of people went there because they knew they had them. But Ben over at Collector's Cash, totally, I'm giving him a shout out right now because, man, he hooked it up today. So I bought a box, a Collector's Boosters box, and I ended up getting a Strixhaven School of Mages booster pack for free. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to open it tonight. I want to see what I get. But before I do open this, I want to announce one thing. In that booster box that I got, hang on, it fell. You can't see behind the scenes, but I'm just as clumsy as Julia Child was in the kitchen. I just forget things, I leave it down, I drop stuff. So here, I'll move this over. We're going to do a Zendikar Rising Collector Boosters box. If you go to our Facebook page, it's facebook.com/PowerBreaksUSA. You could sign up. There are 5 spots out of 8 left. I have filled 3 of them thus far. And the reason this is going to be so hot is because this one has expeditions. And we're going to give away the expeditions as a completely separate go around here. And it's going to be awesome. So I haven't figured out how I'm going to give away the expeditions, but I will be giving whoever participates is going to get access to. I believe there's 1 or 2 of those in here. Let's see. It doesn't say. I thought there was 2. If I'm correct. Y'all can tell me if I'm wrong or not. But whatever. This is a very, 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 very exciting box to break. Absolutely love Zendikar Rising as a set. Was really skeptical about it just because, it's the third time you're going back to Zendikar, and it's the second time you're going back to Zendikar within 5 years, I guess. I can't remember when the last Battle for Zendikar came out. I thought that was like 2000, maybe 17 or 18. But correct me if I'm wrong. So here's a cool thing. We're going to do Zendikar Rising. It looks like someone else just messaged me, so now I'll have 4 spots left. So we have 4 spots. Come and join. I'm going to leave that right there next to my Gen Z water. I am in no way affiliated with Gen Z water. I just discovered this stuff. It's really good, just clean water. It's purified water. Really, that's all it is. But the nice thing is it comes in this nice container, the nice aluminum container, kind of like a Bud Light would or the Miller Lite, Coors Light aluminums. But you can refill this, which I like. I just usually I use a big old Quick Trip cup and fill that with water. But I'm drinking some beer tonight, so I wanted to make sure I was hydrated. All right, so I want to write back here real quick to the person who wants to break with us. So this is going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to Zendikar Rising. I don't know. I love that set. Anything with Omnath, that's what it comes down to. At the end of the day, if Omnath is in a set, you got my vote. 100% my favorite character in Magic the Gathering is Omnath. Vorinclex is a close second. And when Big Bad Boy came out this past set with Kaldheim, 2 sets ago now, I kind of geeked on it. Nice thing is I actually I traded somebody locally here, which is awesome. I don't have his name right now, but fantastic. Like he needed cards, I had them, and that's what this community is all about. It's not about screwing over people. In fact, I kind of probably threw in a little extra value for him because I just know Vorinclex means a lot to me just to have that card. And he was trying to build a rogue deck. So I needed to make sure there was the pieces of the pie that he needed for his whole deck. So it was awesome. Again, this is what I love about this community, this Magic community. Everybody likes to take care of each other. If you don't, you know what? We don't need you around here. That's not what it's about. We're not out to screw each other over. So let's do the break of Strixhaven School of Mages and see Collector's Booster. See what's up. See what's in it. This was my complimentary pack from Collector's Cash because those guys figured I've been buying enough product from them that they decided that it was cool that they hooked me up with something. So I really appreciate them. I hope there's more partnerships involved down the road. I'm going to reach out to them and see if I could actually get them on board more full-time with us. It would be fun, and it would help out everybody greatly. So, all right, cram session. We got Soothsayer Adept. It's a great card, by the way. I've been drafting Strixhaven, and I've been picking up this card because, for 2 mana, it lets you draw and discard for both 2 mana of a cost and then 2 mana of a activation. So I'm a big fan of that. Pop quiz. This is a blue. Blue-green. Big play. Got a little black splashed in there. There you go. There's some black. Hunt for specimens. Go blank. And the other day I was talking about this art. I absolutely love this art. I don't know, something about just the clean lines, the details in the background of the owl. And I feel like we've all felt like that trying to take a quiz at school. And this is kind of the concept, is that, The only feeling worse than not knowing the answer is the certainty you once did. Man, if that doesn't like describe my life to a T these days, this is like pretty much go blank is COVID brain. So, closing statement. Introduction to Annihilation. Great lesson. We got a Demogoth Titan. Sweet Golgari, or whatever they're calling it these days. I'm going to still call it Golgari. We got a Witch's Clinic full art, borderless. Target commander gains a lifelink. Pretty dope. A borderless Quandrix Command. Anything that's Quandrix or Simic is pretty hot in my book right now. Divine Gambit. Pretty self-explanatory. And this is where I'm not going to be very good because I don't know my Japanese cards yet. However, my phone app does. And my phone app says it's Gift of Estates. So, yeah, pretty awesome. Love Gift of Estates. I mean, if your opponent has more lands than you, you get the search for a plane. Oh, this is double, not double strike. What's the name of it? Defiant Strike. Yeah, Defiant Strike. Nice card. Beautiful art. Nice foil. Ooh, a foily counterspell mystical archive with a fractal token. So overall, pretty cool pack. Can't complain. It was free, right? Let's see if I could get this. Hang on a second. You know what? I'm going to have to look it up another certain way here. So, well, I hope everyone's doing good tonight. We weren't really going to do too much tonight. Just break that open. Talk about the Zendikar Rising collector's box. Now, the cool thing is, I'm going to do this, but we could certainly back it up with another one. So if I get enough interest from you guys, let me know. I've got 4 more spots in this Zendikar Rising collector's booster break. After that, I can grab, another one if we're interested in doing it. Let's see if I can. No, that's not going to work. Counterspell. If I could spell counterspell. Counter no spell. Not foil etched. We're just going to go counterspell, and then we'll look for... Is that foil etched? No, that is not. That is a foil. I mean, the foil etched is $14. And... well, hang on a second. This says... Just says normal's like $18 market price, but listed medium's at $65. How does that work out? So you're saying this card, Counterspell. Let's see if we could find some foils on here. So filter, foil, done. I mean, people have it up for $40. So listen, great card then. This is one of those hits, as we call it, right? We got that DJ. Yo, DJ, play that up. Stop. Hammer time. So that's awesome. Foil counterspell. So maybe this will be something that I will sell because I have so many counterspells lingering around. So maybe go up in price due to. Well, that's another thing. Think that's Andrew. Is that you? Yes. Well, who? Yeah, being legal and modern. I got you. So, is it going to be part of Modern Horizons 2? Is that what we're saying? Because if it's part of Modern Horizons 2, now it becomes Modern Legal. If it comes modern, okay, cool. Thanks for the clarification. I got dummy brain. I like breaking cards, but sometimes my knowledge base just isn't there. Luckily, Low-Dose Junkie, my dog, Andrew Drew, he's got my back. So, pretty awesome. I can't complain. It was a free pack. So, thanks, Collector's Cash. It's no Big City Comics, but it is Collector's Cash. Rest in peace, Big City. We missed you. Wish you came back. But we'll go Collector's Cash these days. Locally, I like those guys better than some other peeps. That's because I've probably just been buying from them too often, and that's what happens. You start spending your money at people's places, and that's they like you more and more, right? So, yeah, getting excited for this one. Can't wait to break that up. So let's see. If we've got 4 more slots right now that are available, and we're at Friday, I'm going to guess, hopefully, knock on wood, by next Wednesday. If we don't break this by next Wednesday, I can't break it until the following Monday. And that's because I will be sans computer for 4 days. And I will not be able to stream. However, I will be making TikTok videos. I'll do some Omnath dancing to whatever jam I could find that's super viral these days. And I'll drink my Gen Z water. So, just chill vibes, man. That's it. That's all it is. It's all about chill vibes. So I'm going to keep this here. Really appreciate you guys watching and coming on board and hanging out with us. We're building a community, and that's all I care about. My goal. Oh, we got another. Michael, what app do I use to stream? Is that what you're asking? Is that the question? I love this interaction. I do. I absolutely love this. This is why I started streaming, because I just want to talk to people. I just want to see people virtually. Oh, to read the... Oh, gotcha. So, there is Dragon Shield, which wasn't called Dragon Shield before. It was, if you could see this. Hang on. Actually, let's do the, here. There. Let's see if I could zoom in like that. Is that going to do it? It's called Dragon Shield. MTG Dragon Shield. In fact, let's go to App Store and see if we could find it. MTG Dragon Shield. Yeah, so it's called MTG Scanner. If you check out MTG Scanner, do you box opening say I wanted to buy a Kaladesh? Do you do box opening say I wanted to buy a Kaladesh box? Yeah, like, so you want to buy a Kaladesh box from me and I'll open it for you? Is that what you're referring to? I could most definitely do that. But that's if that's what you're aiming for. By the way, Michael, where are you from? Where you reside? You're kind of my first out of the blue breaker, and I really do greatly appreciate you, brother. By the way, you've got 2 spots coming up on Zendikar Rising. Yeah, the Japanese cards, man. I am just let me know, Michael. I'll open up whatever you want me to open up. I mean, if that's the case, if it's hard for you to get something, so you're in North Kentucky. Is that what NKY means? Am I too ignorant to know what NKY means? If that's the case, let's see, Northern Kentucky. What are the areas of Northern Kentucky? Kentucky, United States. If you're by Northern Kentucky, I bet you're from Covington. Just joking. If you're from Covington, I've been to your town, just to let you know. I've partied in Cincinnati. I've gone over the bridge to some seedy bar with girls that were supposed to be dancing, and they were just sitting around drinking with us. I mean, I didn't have a problem with it at the time. It was cool. Yeah, but like if you're having trouble finding some cases out there, let me know. I will most definitely, and I don't do a huge markup on that. You know, that's not something I'm not. It's not per slot. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll make sure you cover cost really. Oh, nice. So you know where Covington is. Awesome. So in my 20s, I really liked to drink a lot and play my acoustic guitar. I was one of those guys. And I'm 40. I'll be 42 this year. And this is like probably like early 20s, 21, 22. And I just remember meeting this girl at this quote unquote gentleman's club, but it really wasn't a gentleman's club at all. It was just a hangout. It was like a weird, like it had booths. It was like a restaurant, but then there were like girls dancing that like were hired to dance there, and then they would sit down and have drinks with you. And I just remember like I was like so drunk that night. I kept looking at this girl. I was like, I'm gonna write you a song. I never wrote her a song. That never happened. So that's awesome though, man. I'm excited you're from that area because it's a great area. I've been out there. I have to revisit. I gotta go to Cincinnati again because last time I was in Cincinnati, it was I lived in Chicago, hence the Sox hat, for pretty much most of my life. But we took a trip from Chicago to Cincinnati to go watch a Cubs game, which obviously I didn't really care about. So we call it the Sin Wagon because everybody on that bus either got in trouble or did something stupid. We were gambling most of the time, so we had the gambling section. We had the greed. You know, we're rolling dice, throwing $100 bills on the table. Most of them were not mine. They were my coworkers, but it was awesome. It was the Sin Wagon, dude. And another time I went out there for a product I was selling. I was a salesman, and I was out there with that was the night I was telling you about with the quote-unquote the strip club. So... And Michael, I don't know if I told you this. I think I told you this. I already wrote this to you. If you have anybody that you can like recruit to do breaks with, let me know. And, you know, I'll toss you a price break on your next break. So right now, because we did our first break, last week, the guys who participated are getting $5 off their next break. So no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh, I know. I had one more announcement. Hang on. I had one more announcement. So, currently, Power Breaks USA is sitting at, I believe, like 50 followers. I believe we're at 50. Let's see if I could see this. Let me go home. Go to my pages. Where are my pages? Power Breaks USA. Is this not gonna... Oh, it just switched me. That was weird. I know how to computer. Computer is fun. Yeah, so here we go. I have... Page info. I don't know sometimes where to find these things. I stupid. I don't know. So anyways, I think we have about 50. My goal is to get, let's say 150 followers. We'll do 100 more. And this is going to take some time, okay? This is not something that's going to happen overnight. I get that. I'm blowing up on TikTok. I've got in less than a week, or about a week, I've got 275 followers right now, maybe even more than that right now as we're talking. Excuse me. I have 281 followers on TikTok for us. The goal here, because this is a stream, and I'm going to post this wherever I can, Facebook. I'll probably put this on Instagram somehow, Twitch, and YouTube. I am looking to get 150 followers specifically on Facebook. So let's do the spiel. That way I can maybe cut and edit this part. But all right, it's giveaway time again. Dun, 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 dun. We've got a Buy-A-Box Dragon's Guard Elite from School of Mages, Strixhaven. See the Buy-A-Box? There it is. It's nice and shiny, and it's a human druid, and it's fantastic. It's got Metalcraft and an ability that taps 7 mana or 6 mana, and you could double the number of +1/+1 counters on the Dragon's Guard Elite. So this card is up for grabs right now. If I can get 100 more followers, not up to 100, but I want to be at 150. We'll say at 150, I will give this away. I'll put names together on the Wheel of Fun, and we'll give this out. The goal is to get 150 followers. Let's say by, I got to get my date out, my calendar. Let's see what would be a good time. How about the 17th of May? That is a good number because that's 10 days. We could average 10 people a day, and then we've got 100 more. So, those of you who are out there, share our Facebook page. If you're on Facebook, come and like us. But everybody who likes us up to 150, and if we go beyond it, that's fine. But we have to hit 150. Once we hit 150, I will do the spin to win there. So, this is going to be the giveaway. Dragon's Guard Elite. But it has to be Facebook followers and likes. It's not TikTok. It's not Twitch. It's not YouTube. I'll do a separate giveaway for that. But if we get 150 new likes and followers on Power Breaks USA's Facebook page, Dragon's Guard Elite, Buy-A-Box promo. We're about to enter Standard again, people. LGSs are opening back up. Friday Night Magic is coming back. I was just reading articles today about it. There's definitely a reckoning coming with everyone who's got either LGSs or that are connected LGSs. I've just read multiple towns that they're bringing FNF back. Hang on, I need a drink of a beer. Oh, that's good. So anyways, share. And that's all I got to ask you guys. So that's it for tonight, really. I didn't have anything else. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that we have the Zendikar Rising Collector's Booster out there to fill, which is great because we got now another name to add to the list, which I'm doing that right after this. My free pack of Strixhaven School of Mages Collector's Boosters came in today, or that I was given by my dogs at Collector's Cash. Yielded me a counter spell, foil Mystic Archive, and fantastic. This is a badass card, and I'm gonna put it in my binder right now. So awesome, guys. Have a good night. Take care. Don't blow the world up with damnation, but you could definitely piss the table off if you want to. Just don't really blow shit up. Alright? Alright, have a good one, guys.